Hi, my name is Ariel, and this is God's redemptive story in my life. I grew up surrounded by Christian parents, and I can tell you that I was a good person and that I loved the people around me, and I sought good and justice in this world, but those things are impossible apart from Christ. On the contrary, I grew up engulfed in darkness. I was bound by sin, and its chains could crush me at any point. Death consumed my life. But yeah, I thought I was a Christian, walking in the light. I came to Radford my freshman year, knowing few people, and leaving my comfort at my home. And I had a longing for something more, a void in the deepest part of me that nothing could fulfill. I was trying to place different things in my life in that hole in my heart, and nothing. I found friends and crew, and I thought that would satisfy me, but not at all. I wept many nights because of the void in my heart. And one night in particular, it was a sorrow beyond comprehension and a longing for something greater. I didn't know what to do, so I stopped right then and there, and I got on my knees and prayed. I asked the Lord in my desperate state to come to me and to fill the void that's in my life. God heard me and continued His work of redemption in my life. A couple months later, I went to Radiate with crew, and I continued to think I was walking in light, but bound by the darkness. It wasn't until the last night of Radiate when the bridge band was playing and they started singing the song Stand, and the lyrics were, "So I'll stand with arms high and heart abandoned, in awe of the one who gave it all. So I'll stand, my soul, Lord, to you surrendered. All I am is yours." And I wept. I finally understood why Christ had come. I finally understood that it was because of His sacrifice that we are surrounded in grace. It was because of His love that He persevered through the Garden of Gethsemane when He saw the cross before Him. It was because that He rose again on the third day and is seated at the right hand of the Father on high in power, that we may follow Him in eternal life if we only believe. Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me." In John 3:16 it states that if we only believe, we will not perish but have eternal life. What could I do but believe? I was transformed from walking, living, breathing, talking, being surrounded in darkness, into a new person, into the kingdom of light. Now, my life is far from perfect. Just last semester, I lost my father, and it was the hardest thing that I've ever went through in my entire life. But the Lord is good, and His word is faithful, and His promises are true. In 2 Corinthians 12, 9 and 10, he says that my grace is sufficient for you, for power is perfected in weakness. And Paul says, "Most gladly, therefore, I will boast in my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may dwell in me." I went from striving to prove my goodness to knowing that He alone is good. If Christ was not the center of my existence, I would cease to exist. What's your story?